Hi friends, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is China, also known as Sugar Doll Plans, and this is a plan with me for the week of July 5th, and I'm using the ScribblePrintsCo, I believe it's called Beach Day kit. I believe it's also still available on her site, and with this kit I decided to use a silver wiggle. I believe I got in a mystery kit, and I've sped up the base quite a bit, and this is a voiceover. I have been kind of asking, what do you guys kind of prefer? And after consideration, there was one person that left a comment. There wasn't enough people that kind of gave feedback, but after consideration, I have decided I'm just going to continue with the voiceovers for Plan With Me's, as it is already like 12:30 at night right now, and like most of the time, by the time that I get around to filming, it's pretty late, and I just want to be able to like listen to TV or watch shows. I had 90 Day Fiancé on in the background as I was doing this, so yeah, I've decided I'm gonna do that. Hauls will always be a talk through, and if I have other planner related videos, they'll be talk throughs, but my Plan With Me's that are like memory planning are just going to be voiceovers for now, because it would take me way too much time. I'll have issues with my camera battery, just doing this whole entire thing not talking through my camera when it to die. So yeah, so that's where we're at, and I hope everyone understands. I would do my best to make sure that the editing is not too sped up. I am going to be speeding up through the base, as I don't think really it's something too many people care about. Unless it is something you care about, then you can leave me a comment down below and let me know. But I honestly don't even find the base that interesting. Like when I watch videos, I just tend to prefer to listen to the stories of the person's week, and kind of be nosy. So yeah, so I'm also going to work on making sure that I sound clear enough and loud enough. I do have a pretty quiet voice. When I was younger, my mom would call me Baby Marilyn, and I am using a microphone, like what I would consider a professional quality microphone. It's one of the Yeti, no, it might not be Yeti, it's one of the blue ones. I don't know, a Yeti mic, I don't know. So yeah, I do consider that my quality is pretty good, but my friend, she mentioned that, I talk pretty quiet. So yeah, so the base is all done, and I did start to put down the day by day, but I had forgotten to do the rest of my base, which was doing the glitter header overlays and doing the full box overlays, so you will see me go back to that. But I'm just going to go ahead and get into the plans. So on Monday, I'm marking, I was off work because holiday was observed that day for us here in America. So we have the 4th of July, and that fell on a Sunday for like the first time in I don't know when. But with, work, it like was observed on the Monday. Sometimes if it's, coming up on a weekend, sometimes it'll be observed on the Friday or whatever. So if you know about that, who cares really, but I was glad to have a day off. July was really busy for me at work. It was just a lot mentally, dealing with a lot of stuff. So, but on Monday I was off work, and also of course my period started, and I was also feeling so lazy. I just didn't mark that though. And I did work on some shop stuff, and I marked that. I don't know if you guys care if I say where a sticker is from. I don't think I'm gonna do that for now, but if you do have questions about where a sticker is from, feel free to ask in the comments down below. But I pretty much marked working on shop stuff, which is working on reformats and whatnot. And it's crazy that this is like July 5th and I was working on this, and I still don't have my ish together, but I'm working on it. But I'm still very overwhelmed. There's been a lot going on. And then I also marked, I had cuddles with my pup, Cannoli. He always just makes me feel really good, especially when I don't feel good, and, even if I'm sad or I have my period. So I had cuddles with Cannoli. And then below that, I marked that my boyfriend made dinner. I usually mark that as like chef bubs, but my boyfriend made dinner, and I think he also cleaned. So yeah, I'm very grateful for him on those days that like I can't quite motivate myself to do what I know what I need to do. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. And then down below, I marked that I did clean, so he didn't clean all by himself, but I did do some cleaning, but he cooked dinner. I'm very grateful for him. And then that night I had to buy insurance, pretty much like I had back in April, I had like towards the end of April going into May, I got my car titled in my name instead of my mom's name because I don't live with her anymore and I can't like be on her insurance pretty soon because I'm turning 26. So I had to buy my own auto insurance for the first time. It was very like frustrating and stressful. I think my mom was still out of the country at this point, so like I was like trying to tell her in Jamaica like how I was signing up for the insurance. Also right now what I'm doing is going ahead and putting down the glitter headers and the full box overlays. I thought that I was gonna like edit it, and cut around, but I didn't want anyone to be too confused, so I was like, I'll just keep it in order of how it is right now. So that's what I'm doing right now. I personally don't prefer the speed because I think it's like keeping me from going with the flow, but hopefully like video me catches up with voiceover me because I'm just gonna keep going with it. But yeah, that night I had to sign up for insurance. And I just hate adulting. I don't know if anyone else can relate. I just can't. I mean, I made it happen, but pretty much, yeah, like I was saying, the DMV was like, yeah, if you don't give us proof you have insurance, like, we're gonna suspend your license by this day. And I forgot that was the deadline. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not paying you to, I'm not gonna pay for insurance and then pay for you to unsuspend my license. So that was that. And then we also looked at flights, my boyfriend and I. His parents live on the West Coast. We live on the East Coast. Most of my family is here. And most of his family is on the West Coast. So his mom pretty much said she would like us to visit by the end of the year. It's been like maybe 3 or 4 years since my boyfriend went to visit his mom. She lives in Oregon, and I've never been to Oregon, so we were trying to figure things out. We were trying to see what would be the best way to go about it. She doesn't live close to Portland, but I like want to see Portland. I've never been there before. But like people are kind of scaring me. They're like, it's not what it used to be like. Like, it's kind of dangerous. A lot of homeless people, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, but I also live close to DC, and those parts of DC that's not safe either. So I don't know. We'll see. But we were just trying to figure out where we should fly into. Should we fly in closer to where his mom lives? Or should we go to Portland first and then go to where his mom lives? And yeah, it's just very overwhelming. So we really need to book flights probably, within the next month or two. And that's what we'll probably be doing. So look out for that. And, plan with me when I get caught up to where I am now. Right now it's August 23rd, as I'm doing this voiceover for July 5th. So I do have plans to get these filmed and get caught up. I don't know what my schedule's gonna look like. I have school, I have work, and something coming up with work, so I'll be sharing that soon. I'm not gonna be sharing it, the information until it's done, but pretty much a week from now I should be in the clear and then like another week from there I should be solidified, so I'll talk more about that then. Not right now though. So moving on to Tuesday. I'm sorry, I'm clearing my throat because it's late, and I feel like the longer, like the later it gets, the more my voice has issues, like where I have to clear my throat a lot. Does that make sense? I also have to drink a lot of water. But the later I get, like the more tired my voice gets, obviously, the later it gets. So if that makes sense. Moving on to Tuesday, I marked that it was a busy day at work. Anytime there's a holiday, I work in IT, so anytime there's a holiday, you can like bet there's just like a bunch of people that didn't change their passwords before the holiday, or they forgot their passwords after changing it or whatever. So not to be too mean, I kind of wrote it in as like busy day at work with bozos, like Bozo the clown. But yeah, it just really pisses, your IT people off when you get emails for 2 weeks and then you wait until the holiday weekend, because yours is going to expire around the holiday weekend, but you don't change it, and then you're all calling in all the first thing in the morning, like I didn't change my password and now I can't connect. So just letting you know. Below that, I marked having some coffee. You know, you just need coffee on those types of days coming back from a holiday weekend. And I also had to onboard some new hires, or 1 or 2 new hires, I don't remember. It was like over a month ago, but I did not mark that because I would rather mark, sorry, I'm burping, that I had a teledoc appointment. It's my first teledoc appointment, and of course, you know, you end up getting a bill for like $150 to pretty much just get told what you already knew. So I was diagnosed with a sinus infection, which is not very fun. I don't really like those. Who likes those? Who likes being sick? But it wasn't like a very like congested sinus infection. It was more like a sinus infection that my sinuses were just inflamed, but like I'd never experienced what I was experiencing with that before, which was that like I was getting like pain all in my sinuses. So yeah, I'm very sensitive around that. Below that, I marked that I studied. I was in the middle of a class, so it was a very busy time. I did notes and studying. Then I marked that we cooked dinner. And then I marked having to stay up late and do a quiz in a lab. Don't we just love school? We love college so much. On Wednesday, I had a sick day. I just really needed the time off. I really wanted time off. And so I just used like saying I was sick. I wasn't like so bad that I couldn't like work. But I had stuff I had to do, like I didn't even get a chance to pick up my prescription and all that stuff, so I was just like, I need a sick day to do this stuff, because I didn't do it the day before. So I had a sick day and I went to Target. I also got Starbucks. I think that was when they were having their little like coupon. And then after getting also at Target, I picked up my prescription at the CVS pharmacy inside my Target. After getting Starbucks, I had Chick-fil-A. Always gotta have Chick-fil-A. It's like right across from Starbucks. So I'm not Starbucks. Sorry. It's always right across from Target. So it's very tempting for me. And it's also on my like route into my office going to work. So it's always like the one thing I can stop for to have for breakfast or for lunch. And then below that, I marked that I filmed. I didn't upload. I think I was working on either I don't think it was a haul. Let me double check on my phone. It might have been a haul. It might have been my June haul. And then also worked on filming and editing my sticker storage situation, which I've gotten a lot of comments on, and I'm glad you guys like it. But yeah, I see here that I marked that I filmed a haul and I filmed my sticker org. And then I edited and uploaded those videos. I also made dinner, cleaned up a little bit. I had tidied my desk up and my planner setup. Worked on my planner setup. My planner's still not set up, so I was working on it at least though. And then I also did June monthly memory plan. So I did my monthly highlights for June. I had a call with my mom. I was up with her so late. We were talking about my cousin's dog who unfortunately had passed away. And I did mark that in my planner. Rest in peace, Honey. She was a sweet little girl. She was a pit bull, and unfortunately she was hit by a car when she ran out into the street. So very sad about that. I really felt sad for my family and, you know, for Honey, you know, suffering that way. No dog should have to suffer that way. I think dogs should live forever. But yeah, moving on to Thursday, I had another sick day that day, but I didn't mark it as sick day, like with the script, but I just marked PJs all day, and then I marked with a script that I made. This is lazy AF. And also the study script is the script that I made. I like the study script. I like it a lot. But anyways, I had some planning time. I used that as a sick day as well. Had some planning time. I had to take care of my dog, call my grandma, had some iced coffee and, my medicine. I wasn't doing good at keeping up with medicine this time. But yeah, and then, I did YouTube and planning. I marked that I was really tired because I was up probably really late the night before on the phone with my mom. And then had Taco Bell. I think my boyfriend brought home Taco Bell for lunch. I think he had to go to the office or something, maybe. I think so. I don't remember. But we had Taco Bell and it was good. And that Taco Bell script is also from my shop, or from me. And then I marked on the bottom half that I had what I wrote in as thunder nap, which just meant it thunderstormed and I napped, and I really enjoy doing that. It's just so cozy and comfortable. And then, once I woke up from my nap, we wanted to go get some dinner, so we went to this place that has like rice and ramen and stuff like that, and I think I got like a curry or something. I don't know, it might have been like tonkatsu curry, I don't remember, but it was really good. I'm sorry for yawning. And we also, I didn't get to mark this, but we also went to this grocery store called Sprouts, and they have sushi, so I also got some sushi and I shared that with my boyfriend. And then we watched Loki, which was really good, but I feel like it went really fast. But yeah, we watched Loki, and I don't know how many episodes it was in at that point. Probably almost done. I don't know if that was the finale or what. On Friday, I marked that I was super tired, and I also had to go into the office. I had some cold brew at home, maybe just like bottled, I don't remember. And on my way to the office, I listened to Britney Spears, and I wrote in, "It's Britney bitch jam sesh" on my notes for like what to put in my planner, because I was just really like having so much fun. I think it was also like at the height of like the Free Britney stuff, and also hashtag Free Britney, because F them people trying to oppress her. But anyways, yeah, so I had so much fun. I also ordered SPC, I don't remember what it was, and then I marked below my Britney Jam Sesh that I published my haul probably. And then I went home and I had leftovers for lunch. And then, did some planning. I didn't get to mark that. And then after work, my boyfriend and I went to Costco. I love going to Costco. And then after Costco, we went to eat dinner at BurgerFi. I think it was our first time like sitting out and eating there. Usually we just get it to go. And then after that, we went on a Target run. We went to a Super Target. I love Super Targets, but it was so much fun. And we also got Crumble, because I think that's when they opened the Crumble that's like close to my house, but there's one that's now even closer to my house. So yeah, craziness. I try not to go too crazy and eat too many of the cookies, unless it's really good. On Saturday, I marked that I slept in. I was just, tired from the week of being sick, dealing with work, and, being up late on the phone with my mom. And then I marked that I cleaned. I tidied up the bedroom and I hung up clothes. I don't know, I used the cleaning vanilla to mark cleaning the bathroom. But yeah, so I did that. And then I marked that I had a fight with my boyfriend. He was like angry at me because I didn't like properly explain like what I was doing, what time we were going to the gym, because I was like, "You want to go to the gym in the morning?" And he was like being so anal about it because he was hangry, and I got like really mad at him too, because he's like, "I thought you were hungry," and I'm like, "No, I'm not hungry, like I'm just trying to do what I need to do," which was like clean the bedroom, because I'm never really motivated to do that. And then I was also doing like some measurements for my weight loss journey and doing a weigh-in, so I was like really annoyed at my boyfriend for trying to like rush me to go to the gym. And so yeah, we had a little argument, but we still ended up going to the gym, and I also gave him the like little fob to get into our apartment complex gym so he can just go without me in the future, and not have to be waiting around on me, because right now I have Planet Fitness and he usually just comes with me, but and he still would if I went. I still need to go back to Planet Fitness, but yeah, I was just like really annoyed that he was trying to rush me. I don't like being rushed. I don't want to be on his time. I don't want him to be on my time. So it's just best that we both have our own ability to go to the gym when we feel like it. So yeah. So then after we did the gym, I went with my boyfriend to go get brunch at this place that's local to us, and it was a really good brunch. I was on antibiotics, so I could not have any like mimosas or drinks or anything like that, so I just had like a fruit beverage. I don't remember which flavor it was, but all I know is it was really good. And then my boyfriend, he came like with our stuff, and luckily he didn't have our stuff in his hands, because when he came back to the table, like from after grabbing some stuff, and he tried to sit in his chair, he like fell out of his chair. And it was like a high top chair, so I was like, oh my god. Like, I was like, I don't know if I should laugh, I don't know if I should get up to help, because like by the time I got up to try to help, he was already standing up. So yeah, I felt really bad, but it was also really, really funny. Christopher, if you watch this, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's what happened. But it was still good food, but like the ladies behind us were like, oh my god, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then, after getting brunch, I came home and I got ready to meet my mom at the mall. We just had a little mall date. Started off getting kung fu tea. I think I had the strawberries and cream beverage, boba, whatever, which is my absolute favorite. And if you haven't had it, and if you're close to a kung fu tea that has it, you should try it. And then we kind of just walked around the mall the whole entire time. We went to Old Navy, we went into the espresso store for my mom to see what type of espressos they have and all of that stuff. I don't know, at Old Navy we got clothes. I don't think I bought clothes anywhere else or anything else, but I forgot even what I got at Old Navy at this point. It was probably some shorts. Actually, shorts, yeah. 2 pairs of shorts, a workout top, workout leggings. I'm literally wearing one of the pairs of shorts right now. And yeah, we just walked around. I ended up going into like a Starbucks to get some water, but I didn't mark that. And then we had dinner at this place called Coastal Flats. It's really good. I had a salad. I had a lobster Cobb salad, which is one of my faves. It's just so yummy, and it's just like one of the best salads ever. And then after that, we went to this ice cream place called Jenny's. They had really good ice cream, and I was able to get an ice cream pint that I had accidentally gotten and forgot at my mom's house. So that was great, to be able to get that pint and try it out at home, because they don't serve it like soft scoop. Or however you call it, scooped ice cream. They don't serve it as a scooped ice cream at their store. They just sell it in the pint. So then, after, getting ice cream with my mom, I went home, and on my way home, I stopped at the grocery store Giant, and I found some, of the Ready Whip barista creation stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up, because it's so cool, but it's pretty much like you can make cold foam or like nitro, whatever, I don't know, but it's like this whipped cream stuff that, you can put on top of your coffee to make like vanilla sweet cream, cold foam, excuse me, to make like nitro. I'm gonna need some coffee myself, but yeah, I grabbed like 2 of both of those things and, got them and went home, because I'd been, seeing about them for like forever, probably since like December, and I never could find them. And then I finally saw, I finally just went back on the website and like looked up how would I find them close to me, and like the places that it would be closest to me were all Giant grocery stores. So I found them, and then I had posted them on Instagram stories, and so many people were like, where did you find this? And I tried to help them out as much as I could. And then when I got home, my dog, I didn't get to mark this because I didn't really think it trumped like getting ice cream and Giant and watching a movie, but when I came home, my dog was like constipated, and he like pooped himself, and then I had to give him a bath, and then I also had to cut his butt hair. So I was like calling my boyfriend because he was out with his friends, and I was like, hey, like I really need you here for support. I need you to come home. I'm not really good at like bathing my dog by myself. It really hurts my back. I already have back issues, and so to like lean into the bathtub because he's smaller, and like lean in and wash him and all of that stuff, I needed my boyfriend's help. So I was like, I need you to come home like sooner rather than later. Okay, thanks, bye. And then he came and helped out, and then we decided to watch In the Heights. I didn't think it was anything super special. Like, if you watch In the Heights after watching Hamilton, you just feel like In the Heights sounds like Hamilton, even though In the Heights came out before Hamilton. But I didn't think it was anything special. I mean, shaking your ass for like half of the Heights song is like stuck in your head whenever you think about In the Heights. But yeah, that's what we did, and we went to bed late. On Sunday, I slept in. I tried on my clothes. I think it was my new clothes to work out in, and my new shorts, and then we got ready to go to the gym and worked out. I worked out for maybe 35 minutes. I might have gone by myself. I don't know if my boyfriend came with me. But then I went to Wegmans after, so I probably did go by myself because I also marked that I called my grandma. I wouldn't have called her if my boyfriend was with me, but I went to the grocery store. I think this was the week that I thought like I wasn't getting HelloFresh or something, but then I ended up getting it anyway, so then I wasted all that money on groceries. I pretty much just purchased all of the necessary ingredients that I would need to make the food, and then what ended up happening was that the box still got delivered like while I was out, and I was like, are you kidding me? So I had all that stuff with like the intentions of making stuff, and I didn't end up doing it, but it's okay. Most of it went bad. Some of it I was able to freeze, and c'est la vie. That's just the way life goes. After that, I came home and I organized the fridge, because I had bought so much stuff, not realizing, and then had to figure out how to put it away. And I also had strawberries, but I didn't mark this. I studied and I took some notes, and then there was planner drama. I don't remember what the tea was. Like, I don't know. I don't remember at this point, over a month away now, who it was, what happened, or whatnot, but I marked that with a laughing emoji. Planner drama. And then my boyfriend cooked and cleaned. Love him so much. I did a quiz in a lab, and then I went to bed. So that was pretty much it for this plan with me. I do go on to pretty much just do the sidebar, which is not anything important. I don't really even like doing like 2 weekly highlights or whatever. I can't wait to be closer to something that I can like just use a countdown for one, or something like maybe my birthday, Halloween, or Christmas. So yeah, I can't wait till I can do that, because I can't, oops, sorry, I hit my mic. But I can't ever think of anything to put for 2 highlights or whatever. So right now I'm just putting down the deco bits. And I don't really like when deco bits are super large. It definitely feels awkward, like trying to make it work, but I definitely prefer to do deco more than I prefer to do headers, like date headers. Let me know what your preference is. I don't typically prefer the headers anymore, especially with a dated planner. Like, why am I going to use stickers to cover up something that's already there? I wish all planners were dated, but I mean, they are, but you know what I mean, like all Oristel, Crest Press, Basics, whatever, were dated. So I'm just putting down the deco, and then after that I'm just gonna fill out the sidebar, and on the sidebar I just marked that I had some sick days, I guess is my weekly highlight, and then I marked with like a little deco, I don't know what type of leaf this is, but I marked time with my mom. So nothing too crazy, but that is it for this plan with me. I'm also going to end up showing you at the end all of the leftover like parts of the kit there are that I didn't use, and that's what goes into like the it goes into the D-Stash rack giveaway at the end of the year, so you can kind of see what will be included from this kit. I just finished doing a D-Stash rack giveaway for 2 people. Depending on if I get that much stuff, we'll see if it gets to 2 people again. But yeah, that is it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope it wasn't too fast paced and that I, edited this all together perfectly for you all. But I'm just gonna go ahead and, say goodbye for now. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!